Good afternoon, football fans. Welcome to Red Wolf Video Productions, bringing you another game here at SJN Game of the Week. Today we've got the 9-year-old program. This is Russ Pace's team of 9-year-olds. That's the SJN team wearing the navy blues. First snap, drop ball. Let's see. Sorry, let's get that again. I'll keep running just in between plays here. So we've got SJN 9-year-old Bulldogs wearing their navy blue jerseys with red numbering. They're facing off against the Connetquot Thunderbirds wearing red jerseys and black trunks. They have elected to take the ball first. First play was a drop play, no gain. 2nd and 10 here for the Thunderbirds, moving the ball from left to right on your screens at home. Handoff goes to a tailback in the backfield who breaks through the line, picks up maybe 2 or 3 yards, brought down at or about the 38-yard line. Third and 7 for the Thunderbirds, wide side to the offensive right. 3 backs in the backfield. Quarterback under center, turns, hands off to his left tailback, bounces it outside, makes his way up to about the 50 before being pushed out of bounds. Brings up first down. After a 15-yard gain, the T-Birds have a 1st and 10 starting on the SJN 47-yard line. Hand off to the tailback again. Brought down for no gain. Short loss on the previous play. We've got 2nd down and almost 11. 2 backs in the backfield. Sorry, 3 backs in the backfield. 1 was masked. Quarterback keeps, makes his way past the secondary, brought down by number 22. 22, I've got Tyler Conzo on the tackle. Ball might have popped out. I think they're going to call that down by contact and retain possession. 3rd down and 3 to go for the Connetquot T-Birds. 3 backs in the backfield, 1 squatted down real low. They draw the Bulldogs offside, so that'll get them a 1st down. First and 10 from the Bulldog 35-yard line. Again, 3 backs in the backfield, fullback squatting down. Ball spotted somewhat in the middle of the field. Halfback takes it off to his right, bounces off a tackler. Still on his feet, finally brought down near the 31-yard line. Injury on the previous play. We took a referee's timeout. Connecticut ball carrier was down. We've got 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball spotted on the 30. Quarterback looks to pass, connects. Receiver is brought down at or about the 25. Should be enough for a 1st down. After that catch, the T-Birds have a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 25. Big block up front. Punches a hole, gives them maybe 3 yards on the carry. 2nd and nearly 7 for the T-Birds. Halfback in motion. Fullback goes up the middle, picks up maybe 1 yard. Gang tackle by the Bulldogs in the middle. 3rd and 6 for the Thunderbirds. Quarterback hands off to a sweeping end. He makes his way up to about the 15-yard line. Not enough for a 1st down, but darn near close. 4th and 1 for the T-Birds. 3 backs in the backfield. End set in tight. Quarterback keeps, runs up the middle. And let's see where they spot that ball. 1st down called for the T-Birds after some theatrics by Mr. Official. 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line. Running back bounces it outside. Gets around the corner and is brought down by the secondary. Cannot see who made that tackle. Likely a 5 or 6 yard gain by the running back sweeping left. Second down and 3 to go. Ball spotted on the 7 yard line. 3 backs in the backfield. Halfback takes it, goes off left. Big tackle in the backfield by, I think that was 55, Max Stein. Brings up second down. Lost maybe 5 yards on the play.
Nice tackle.
Third and what looks to be maybe 7 yards to go. Ball spotted on about the 10. Sweeping end comes around, turns inside. Brought down by number 14, I think, Dylan Zizzo.
What's the outside?
Big fourth down stand here for the Bulldogs. We got 6 yards to go to the first down marker and about 10 yards to go for a touchdown. T-Birds desperately looking to find some yards here. Pitch to the tailback. Flag on the play, and he's brought down by number 54 maybe. Might have been Max Stein in on the tackle again. I think that was a holding call on the offense, which is declined. Turnover on downs. Bulldogs will take over on about their own 10-yard line. The previous play concluded the first quarter. The boys have switched sides now. Bulldogs moving the ball from left to right. Ball spotted on or about the 7 or 8 yard line. First look at the Bulldog offense here, as the Connetquot T-Birds had the ball the entire first quarter. 3 yards picked up on the play. 3 yards lost on the previous play. 2nd and 12 for the Bulldogs. Ball is about on the 5 yard line. One back in the backfield. One in motion. Running back carries up to about the 7 yard line. Maybe back to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd down coming up. 3rd and 10 for the Bulldogs. Looks to be one back in the backfield. One in motion. Running back rolls through trouble and is gang tackled around the 8 yard line. Maybe a pickup of 1. 4th down for the Bulldogs. 9 to go. They elect to punt away. Nice kick. Goes up to about the 20. Smothered on the 13. I believe they're guaranteed 20 yards anyway, so regardless of where that player smothered it, we'll be right back with a new offensive series by the T-Birds. Ball looks to be spotted on about the 29 yard line. 1st and 10 for Connetquot. Quarterback drops back to pass. Pass is incomplete, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 for the T-Birds. Ball still on the 29 yard line. Big tackle in the backfield by number 98. What do I have for that? That was Brock Bernhardt. Number 98 making a big tackle in the backfield for a 2 yard loss. 3rd and 12. Ball on the 31. Back in motion. Reversed, comes back the other way. Oh, brought down again. Big tackle in the backfield. Let's try to get a number on that jersey. Number 66. That was Derek Mars on the stop. Big loss of yardage there. 4th down and almost 20 to go. Connetquot elects to punt, facing 4th and long. The snap, the kick, caught and muffed about the 21-yard line. The kick was from about the 36, so I think that'll push them back to the 16. We'll be right back with the next Bulldogs offensive series. Ball's been spotted on the 20. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. 2 backs in the backfield, quarterback under center. Big hole up the middle. Ball carrier number 14, Dylan Zizzo, is brought down. 2nd down and 8 to go. The Bulldogs on the 23-yard line. Oh, running back pops free. Works his way up to about the 34-yard line. Ball carrier, I can't get a number on that. Might have been Tyler Conzo carrying the ball. So I apologize, I did not see the penalty in the previous play, but we're back at the original line of scrimmage, repeating 2nd down. So perhaps offsetting penalties. Hard count hurts the Bulldogs. They're going to get walked back a little bit here. 2nd and long for the Bulldogs. Number 9 carries, makes his way off tackle, gets brought down at the 20. Sorry, I might have panned too far. I think that was CJ Stein. I can't really see from this far away. Apologize. 3rd and 10 for the Bulldogs. Ball on the 20. A lot of field to their offensive right. Quarterback keeps. He does come right. Gets around the corner. Makes his way out of bounds right at the marker. Picks up the first 10. Quarterback number 22, Tyler Conzo, on the carry. A fresh set of downs for the Bulldogs. 1st and 10 with the ball on the 32-yard line. Derek Mars pops free. The 30, the 20, brought down about the 15. That was number 66, Derek Mars, on the carry. Picked up about 45 yards on that run. Nice job, Derek. After a long game, 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Ball spotted on the 14-yard line. I don't have a notion of time, but I know we're in the back half of the 2nd quarter. At this age, it is a running clock. Quarterback keeps. Is brought down in the backfield, no gain. 2nd and 10 for the Bulldogs. Ball still on the 14-yard line. Winds are picking up. I apologize if there's lots of wind noise on the microphone. Oh, running back rolls through the line, picks up maybe 2 or 3 yards. Timeout, Bulldogs. We'll be right back. Coming back from a Bulldog timeout. It is about 3rd and 8 or so. Ball spotted close to the 10-yard line on the right side of the hash, just shy of the hash. Lots of field open to the left side. Quarterback connects in the backfield. Hits Derek Mars, who is gang tackled at the 10. Maybe a pickup of 1. Previous play brought up 4th down for the Bulldogs, so 4th and 8. The first down marker is up on about the 2-yard line. Quarterback keeps, makes his way into the end zone. I believe that was the quarterback, number 22, Tyler Conzo, worked the long side of the field, finds the end zone, puts 6 points on the board for the Bulldogs with an extra point attempt coming up. Extra point attempt for the Bulldogs. At this age, if they run a play successfully, it's 1 point. If they kick one, it's 2. Kicking's rare in the 9-year-old division. Mars takes that one, runs out of, spun out of trouble, was brought down by number 44. 6 points remain on the board for the Bulldogs. After the Bulldog touchdown, the T-Birds take over on their own 35-yard line. First and 10, 3 backs in the backfield. Pitch to number 3. Makes his way to the corner and turns back around and is gonna go down. Whoa, pops free again and is still dancing out of trouble. Is brought down at the 17-yard line for nearly a 20-yard loss as he tumbled backwards further and further. I believe that play resulted in a halftime break. We'll be right back. Coming back from a halftime break, the Bulldogs will take possession on their own 35-yard line. They'll be carrying the ball from right to left on your screens at home. Handoff to number 55, gets brought down around the line of scrimmage. 55 is Max Stein on the carry. No gain on the previous play. 2nd and 10 for the Bulldogs. Still spotted on their own 35-yard line. Quarterback Tyler Conzo settles under center. 2 backs in the backfield. Fumbled the handoff. Waiting to see what the refs are. Possession is retained by the Bulldogs. A 3rd down coming up. Short loss on that fumble. 3rd and 11 for the Bulldogs. 1 back in the backfield. Twins out to the offensive left. Quarterback keeps, is brought down in the backfield. 4-yard loss, ball spotted on the 31. Facing 4th and long, the Bulldogs elect to punt. Big man number 50, Miles Cotton, back to kick. Flat kick. Either way, 20 yards awarded to the Connetquot T-Birds. Their offense coming out on the field. We'll be right back with that. Connetquot T-Birds with 1st and 10 on the 49-yard line. 3 backs in the backfield. Handoff to number 99, who is brought down in the backfield by Tyler Conzo, and I can't see who the other one is. Number 5, John Gargiulo. 2nd and slightly north of 10 yards to go. Ball spotted on the 48.5-yard line. Hands off to a tailback who is brought down rapidly in the backfield. Big tackle there by number, can't see what that says, think that was Max Passarella on the tackle. Short break in play while they tended to an injured player from the Connetquot side. Could we regain play here? 3rd and 12 for the T-Birds. Ball spotted on the 46-yard line. 3 backs in the backfield. Number 55 wraps up. Number 55 is Max Stein in on a tackle, joined by others. Facing 4th and long, the T-Birds elect to punt. Number 3, Colin Murphy, back to receive. Stops the ball on the 35-yard line. From the 40. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Ball was spotted on their own 30-yard line. Pre-snap whistle. I don't know if that was a penalty or a timeout, but they're calling in more players from the Connetquot side. We'll be right back. Still 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. 2 backs in the backfield. Quarterback under center. Konzo keeps, comes out to our defensive right, shakes off a few tacklers and works his way up to what looks to be the 36-yard line. Holding penalty called on the previous play backs the Bulldogs up. It's now 1st and 20 from their own 20. 4 minutes and 30 seconds remaining here in the 3rd quarter. I just heard that from the sideline judge. Handoff to 55 in the backfield. He's got some room to run. He gets his way to the corner. Makes his way up to about the original line of scrimmage. 10 or 11 yard gain. Carried by number 55, Max Stein. Second down and 9 to go after a nice carry by number 55, Max Stein. Ball spotted on the 31. 2 backs in the backfield. Handoff to Mars. Mars evades a tackler. Gets his face mask pulled. Derek Mars evades tacklers, gets past the 1st down marker, works his way up to the 47-yard line, all while enduring a face mask pull. After a long carry by Derek Mars, 1st and 10 from the 46. Two backs in the backfield. One in the slot. Konzo hands off to Mars again, who pops through. He's clear. Mars works his way all the way up into the end zone. And has a flag on the play. Holding call on number 26. Unfortunately, that long run's going to come back. Still 1st down, backed up after the holding call. The ball is spotted on their own 43-yard line. Handoff to Mars again, who's wrapped up in the backfield and brought down for a loss of maybe 4.
Derek, take a breather, son.
2nd down and more than 20 to go. 1st down marker on the opposing 44-yard line. Ball presently on the 37-yard line. 38 maybe. Konzo keeps. He cuts inside a tackler. Dragged down about the 34-yard line. 3rd and long for the Bulldogs. Ball spotted on their own 34-yard line. First down marker on the Connetquot 44-yard line. Number 3 ball carrier, that was Colin Murphy, brought down in the backfield, no gain. 4th down coming up. Facing fourth and long, the Bulldogs elect to kick it away. Nice kick there. Ball rolls up to about the 43-yard line.
Let's go, Jay. Let's get one back now.
Offense and defense will swap out. We'll be right back with that. After the punt, Connetquot takes over on their own 43-yard line. 1st and 10. Carrier brought down in the backfield. I don't think there was a fumble. We'll be right back. Short loss on the previous play. 2nd and 11 coming up. Ball carrier makes his way about to the line of scrimmage before being brought back down.
Way to go, Jay.
That previous play concluded this third quarter. The boys will get a squirt of water and we'll be right back with the 4th. Now is as good a time as any to remind you to click that subscribe button right here on Red Wolf Video Productions. We sure do appreciate your subscriptions. Click the notification bell to be notified every time a new film gets popped up. And if you like what you see, please do give us a thumbs up. Add some comments back down there. I'd like to encourage some communication. So thanks so much for joining us here on Red Wolf Video Productions, and we'll be right back with the 4th quarter. Coming back from the break between quarters, Connetquot and the Bulldogs have switched sides. Connetquot now carrying from right to left. Ball spotted on their own 43-yard line. 3rd down, 10 to go. Halfback takes it. Is brought down after a pickup of 2. Ball to be spotted on the 45. 4th and long for the T-Birds. They elect to punt. Punter set back on his own 40. Nice kick for a 9-year-old. That goes up way past the 30. Comes to rest after Conzo smothers it on the 19-yard line. Great kick there.
Let's go, offense.
After the punt, the Bulldogs take over on their own 19-yard line. First and 10 for the Bulldogs. We are in the fourth quarter. The score is 6-0 in favor of the Bulldogs. Pass is complete to Mars in the backfield, who works his way through trouble. Still going. Brought down and slammed to the ground head first about the 35-yard line. Great pickup there by Mars. Coaches check him out. We'll be right back with another 1st and 10. After a great catch and run by Derek Mars, 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Ball spotted on their own 35-yard line. Conzo is working his way through trouble and brought down around the 42-yard line for a pickup of 7. Second down and 3 to go for the Bulldogs. Conzo keeps again. He is met at or about the line of scrimmage. No gain. Brings up 3rd down.
Come on, Maxie.
Bulldogs call timeout on before the previous play. We're back with 3rd and 2. Unfortunately, Derek Mars was shaken up on that previous play, maybe 2 back. And he is now being checked out on the sidelines. Once again, 3rd and 2. 1 back in the backfield. Conzo hands off to 19. 19 is rolling laterally. No gain on the play. Ball carrier was Blake Stockwell. 4th and short, maybe 3 yards to go. The Bulldogs elect to punt. Punt doesn't go anywhere, and they'll still be awarded, I believe, their 20 yards. After the punt, Connetquot takes over on their own 38-yard line. 1st and 10 for the T-Birds. 3 backs in the backfield. 1 back in motion off to the offensive right. Looks to pass, sends it upfield. Oh, almost intercepted. Nice coverage there by, let's see who that was. Trying to see. Sorry, I simply can't see who that was. 2nd and 10 for the T-Birds. Pitch to the backfield. Number 3 works his way through traffic. Shakes off a tackler downfield. Shakes off another one. Runs backwards a bit. Still bouncing off tacklers. Dodges another one. Finally brought down at the 45. Tackle made by number 50, Miles Cotton. Sorry, no, not Miles Cotton. Trying to get a read on that. That was number 96 on the tackle. Or 98. 98 would be Brock Bernhardt finally making a stop. After a mid-air scramble, the ball ends up being spotted back on the 45-yard line. I did not see what that was. Mars slows him up long enough for number 14, Dylan Zizzo, to finish the job. Mars is back in after being checked out for injury, so he's immediately impactful. Brings up 3rd down and 2. We'll be right back with that. 3rd down and 2. Bulldogs looking to make a 3rd down stop here. Force another punt. 2 backs in the backfield. Number 99 goes in motion. Handoff goes up the middle and is brought down immediately for no gain or a loss. Ball looks to be spotted on the 40-yard line for a 40 and a half, which will be a short loss. 4th and 2 coming up. 4th down, 2.5 to go. The T-Birds call timeout. We'll be right back. Back from a timeout. T-Birds have 4th and 2, maybe 2.5, 3 backs in the backfield. Crucial 4th down stand here. Number 3 takes it, is stopped at the line of scrimmage. Turnover on downs. Bulldogs will take over on the T-Bird 46-yard line. Big 4th down defensive stand for the Bulldogs. I think if they can get the clock to run out, that might be the end here. Bulldogs take over on the T-Birds 46-yard line. Under 4 minutes remaining here in this matchup. Handoff in the backfield. Running back is brought down almost immediately for maybe a 3-yard loss. Short loss on the previous play. 2nd down, 13 to go. 2 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock. It is a running clock. Konzo keeps, runs away from trouble. Gets around the corner, stops, and is brought down around the 41-yard line. Connetquot calls timeout. We'll be right back. Coming back from a T-Bird timeout. Ball spotted on the 41-yard line. 3rd and almost 5 for the Bulldogs. 2:05 on the clock. Konzo keeps. Scrambles out of trouble. Gets pushed out of bounds about the 42. And the clock stops. Facing 4th and 4, the Bulldogs elect to go for it here with short time on the clock. 2 backs in the backfield, 1 split out to the offensive left. Quarterback keeps, goes to his left. Looking for blocks, getting chased from the backside. Flag thrown. Makes his way up to about the 35 or greater before being pushed out of bounds. I'm going to guess this is a holding call on the Bulldogs. Holding penalty on the previous call. Backs them up 10 yards. It's now 4th and 13. Ball on about the 49. Nice punt up to the 30, which is about where they're going to spot it anyway. We'll be right back. 1st and 10 for the T-Birds, holding on, the Bulldogs are holding on to a 6-0 lead. We've probably got a minute plus remaining here in the game. 3 backs in the backfield. Ball is spotted on the 33 or so yard line. Intentional grounding. Actually, it's a live ball. No intentional grounding called on the previous play. 2nd and 10 from the 33. Sweep comes this way. Running back wrapped up in the backfield for a loss of maybe 3. I think that was CJ Stein in on the tackle. 3rd and 13. Personnel hustling off the field. The quarterback is wrapped up in the backfield, I believe, before he could even get the handoff off. And on that tackle, it's a win for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs 6, Connetquot T-Birds 0. Once again, thank you for joining us here at Red Wolf Video Productions. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Click that notification bell so you get notified when we post new films. Please give us a thumbs up if you like what you see. Add to the comments, build a community. Looking forward to filming more games for you and seeing you again in the future at other games, other sports. Keep us in mind for your events. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for joining us here on a Sunday afternoon.